Alright, so if you remember from 100 videos ago or whatever, I put Timberlands on this thing, and they rode very, very hard when I was empty, but I put the camper on there, and they were perfect in every way. It was the greatest thing ever. I didn't have to think about it, didn't have to do anything, but they rode so hard empty that it started to be a problem once I got rid of the camper, that I ended up taking them off. But when I took them off, I found that they were torn, and they're supposed to be guaranteed forever. I mean, it's not like I put 1,000,000 miles on the things. I only had a camper on there for a few months, but if I can find them, I'll post a picture of the tear in the rubber. But so I haven't been running anything for quite a while, and I'm noticing that I'm getting a lot more wear on the rear tires than I should be. I mean, you're going to get more on the back anyway because of the weight of the trailer, and I'm also sagging, so I had to do something. So I bought Airlift air springs, and I got the boxes right here. Let me flip the camera around. I hate one-handed unboxing videos, so let me show you. All right, so I got the wireless one onboard air compressor system, and then the Loadlifter 5000 Ultimate Plus. I got that. It's a couple bucks more, but it's stainless and has braided hoses, so I thought that might be a little bit better. Let me get all this crap out of the box, lay it out, and then I'll show you what we got. All right, so this is what came in the boxes. We got a compressor, this thing, some wires, that kind of user manual. I think there's some more papers and crap in there, and a bunch of crap for the airbags. I have no idea what most of this crap is. Well, that's obvious what that is, but let me go through the instructions and we'll see what we got. All right, so this is where I'm at now. I read the instructions. It's pretty simple. There's nothing crazy about it. The issue, if you look here, Loadlifter 5000 Ultimate Plus cutaway showing internal jounce bumper, which is this little plastic thing. So somewhere in there, there's a thing to keep it from bottoming out, which is great. So if I lose all my air pressure, I'm not going to be sitting on the frickin' bottom. This one's loose. And it's Saturday, so I doubt that I'll be able to get a hold of anybody, and we're going to California on Monday, so that's wonderful. All right, so I just got off the phone, I don't know if you can hear that, with Airlift. They were there on Saturday, their tech helpline, their parts department wasn't. The lady said, go ahead and use it, call on Monday, and they'll send me a new one. So I don't know if any other airbag company, Firestone's the only other one, I don't know if they have somebody available on Saturday. I don't know if they would have done that, but that's fantastic freaking service there. I mean, I don't even know. That's above and beyond. I fully expected I have to send these things back to Amazon and go through the whole process of returning them and whatever. That's great. I mean, it sucks that I'm gonna have to take it off and put a new one on, but hey, that's that kind of crap happens. But wow, that's man, that makes me happy because I'm telling you, I did not want to drive all the way to California. I mean, it's a light trailer, the one we're taking, but it still would have been a hassle. So I'm glad. This is nice. All right, so we got all this stuff out here. Time for a little time lapse. All right, only a couple mistakes. Got them all together. Had to take them apart once, but that's okay. Now we'll time lapse putting them in. All right, that was driver's side. I won't bore you with the passenger side. So I kind of did it in a backwards order, but it worked. It's fine. You're supposed to put the plates on the truck first, and I kind of skipped that part so I could put all this stuff together, but it doesn't really matter. All right, airbags are in. Airbags were no problem to do the install. It was the compressor that was a nightmare. My arms are tired from laying down holding And there's really nowhere good to mount the compressor in the manifold, but whatever, I got it in there. It's not too bad, it works. It's sitting at 80 PSI, there's no leaks. I'll let it sit like that overnight and we'll see how it goes in the morning. We'll have to wait for how it rides review until next week. Well, I don't know, that one I'm taking to California is not really that heavy, so I don't know how good of a review it'll be, but we'll see. Alright, it's April Fool's. It's April 1st today, Monday. Right now I'm going 80 east. Should be going to California, but my dispatcher talked me into taking this one to Canton, Akron, Canton first, which kind of works out because I wanted to do a review, short-term review on these on the airbags, and this one's a 36-foot freaking land yacht, so it kind of works out. But I'm 80 east, mile marker 99 in Ohio, hour and a half or so until we deliver. But so far so good. I mean, it was it adds an extra step when I hook up, you know, because I measure the distance from the ground to the hitch before I drop the trailer on there. I hook up the tow hitch and the Anderson weight distribution hitch, and then air the bags up until I'm back at the same ride height. But seems pretty good. I mean, no complaints. It rides all right. These kind of trailers are pretty crappy anyway, so it's not a super great, you know, comparison, but it's good enough. And it is what it is. I'm not unhappy with them at all. We'll see long term how they hold up and how they handle some more bumpy roads. Last week we took a trailer to New Hampshire, and as soon as you get off I-90 and then go through Vermont, it's a horrible route. I don't know that I'll ever take one there again. I mean, it was bad. Back roads, 50 mile an hour speed limits, 40 mile an hour speed limits, and yeah, it sucked. But that would have been a good test for the airbags because it was a rough road. I mean, I don't think I've ever been on a worse road than it was Route 9 through Vermont. I don't know. It was just absolutely freaking terrible. But so this is it's not so bad. But yeah, so after we drop this off, we're gonna go home, stay the night, and then leave out in the morning, and we should be able to deliver by Friday in California. But that's gonna force our reset on the road, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'll talk about that while we're on the way out there and stuff. But so yeah, the airbags are good. Would recommend.